What is Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Java is a high-level, object-oriented programming language that is platform-independent due to the Java Virtual Machine (JVM). What is the difference between JDK, JRE, and JVM?
3, 2, 1, 0.
JDK is the development kit. JRE is the runtime environment. And JVM is the virtual machine that executes bytecode. What is a class loader in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A class loader loads classes into the JVM dynamically at runtime, helping manage namespaces and packages. What is the difference between equals and equals in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The equals compares reference memory addresses, while equals compares actual object content. What are Java design patterns?
3, 2, 1, 0.
They are standardized, reusable solutions to common programming problems, such as singleton, factory, and observer patterns. Explain garbage collection in Java.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Java automatically manages memory through garbage collection, which deallocates memory used by objects that are no longer referenced. What are streams in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Streams allow functional style operations on collections and sequences of objects, such as filtering, mapping, and reducing. Explain the concept of dependency injection, DI.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Dependency injection is a design pattern that allows objects to be injected into a class, reducing hard dependencies and improving testability. What is Spring Framework?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Spring is a lightweight framework used for building enterprise-level Java applications, offering features like dependency injection, aspect-oriented programming, and transaction management. What is Hibernate in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hibernate is an ORM, object relational mapping, framework for Java, enabling developers to map Java objects to database tables. What is OAuth 2 and how does it work?
3, 2, 1, 0.
OAuth 2 is a protocol for authorization, allowing applications to access user resources without exposing credentials by using access tokens. What is the solid principle?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Solid represents 5 design principles: single responsibility, open, closed, Liskov substitution, interface segregation, and dependency inversion, promoting scalable and maintainable code. What is Docker and how is it used in Java development?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Docker is a platform that automates the deployment of applications within lightweight containers. It ensures consistency across different environments. How do you optimize Java applications for performance?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Techniques include efficient use of data structures, minimizing object creation, avoiding synchronization bottlenecks, and utilizing JVM profiling tools. What is Kubernetes and how does it relate to Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Kubernetes is an orchestration platform that automates deployment, scaling, and management of containerized applications like those built with Java. What are the main features of Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Key features include object orientation, platform independence, security, multithreading, automatic memory management, and simplicity. Explain the concept of static in Java.
3, 2, 1, 0.
The static keyword is used for memory management, allowing members, fields and methods to belong to the class instead of a specific instance. What is a constructor in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A constructor is a special method used to initialize objects, automatically called when an object is created. What is the difference between method overloading and overriding?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Overloading occurs when multiple methods have the same name but different parameters, while overriding allows a subclass to provide a specific implementation of a method. What is the use of the final keyword?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The final keyword restricts variables from being changed, methods from being overridden, and classes from being inherited. Explain the difference between ArrayList and linked list.
3, 2, 1, 0.
ArrayList is faster for random access due to indexing, while linked list is better for adding, removing elements due to its dynamic nature. What is the significance of synchronized keyword in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The synchronized keyword is used to control the access of multiple threads to a shared resource, preventing race conditions. What is the difference between hashmap and hashtable?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hashmap is unsynchronized and allows one null key, while hashtable is synchronized and doesn't allow null values or keys. What are lambda expressions in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Lambda expressions are a way to write anonymous functions without a name, that simplify code for operations like iteration. How does Spring Boot differ from the Spring Framework?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Spring Boot simplifies the Spring Framework by providing pre-configured templates for faster development and deployment, without requiring complex XML configurations. What is the difference between GET and POST methods in HTTP?
3, 2, 1, 0.
GET retrieves data from the server and appends it to the URL, while POST sends data to the server for processing in the request body. What is a REST API?
3, 2, 1, 0.
REST, Representational State Transfer, API is a web service that uses HTTP methods and URIs to perform CRUD operations. Create, read, update, delete, on resources, What is a singleton design pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The singleton pattern ensures that a class has only one instance and provides a global point of access to it. What are microservices in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Microservices are an architectural style that structures an application as a collection of loosely coupled services, allowing independent deployment. How do you handle exceptions in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Exceptions are handled using try, catch, and finally blocks, with optional throw or throws statements for throwing exceptions. What is Java reflection?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Reflection is the ability of Java to inspect and manipulate classes, methods, and fields at runtime, even if their names are unknown until execution time. Explain the difference between abstract class and interface.
3, 2, 1, 0.
An abstract class can have both abstract and concrete methods, while an interface can only have abstract methods. Until Java 8 introduced default and static methods. What is JSON and how do you pass it in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
JSON, JavaScript Object Notation, is a lightweight data interchange format, and in Java, it can be parsed using libraries like Jackson or GSON. What is the use of super keyword in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Super is used to access members, methods and constructors of a parent class from within a child class. How does this keyword work in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The this keyword refers to the current instance of a class, used to differentiate between class attributes and method parameters. What is the difference between throw and throws in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Throw is used to explicitly throw an exception, while throws declares an exception that might be thrown by a method. What is the difference between wait and sleep in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Wait releases the lock it holds and waits for a signal, while sleep pauses execution without releasing the lock. What is a marker interface in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A marker interface is an interface with no methods or fields, e.g., serializable. It signals to the JVM or compiler that the object can be used in a specific way. What is the difference between shallow copy and deep copy?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A shallow copy copies the object structure, not the objects it references, while a deep copy copies everything, including referenced objects. What is the purpose of the volatile keyword in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The volatile keyword ensures that changes to a variable are immediately visible to all threads, preventing caching of its value. What is the role of the transient keyword in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Transient is used to mark fields that should not be serialized when an object is written to a stream. What is a thread pool in Java?
3,
A thread pool manages multiple threads, reducing overhead by reusing existing threads rather than creating new ones for every task. What is the difference between string, string builder, and string buffer?
3, 2, 1, 0.
String is immutable. String buffer is mutable and synchronized. And string builder is mutable but unsynchronized. How do you convert a string to an integer in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Use integer, pass int, or integer value of to convert a string to an int. How do you handle null pointer exceptions in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Use proper null checks, optional class, or design patterns like null object to prevent null pointer exceptions. What is an enum in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An enum is a special class representing a group of constants, unchangeable variables, like days of the week or status codes. How do you reverse a string in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Use string builder, reverse, method, or manually reverse using loops or recursion. What is the difference between comparable and comparator in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Comparable is used for natural ordering of objects, while comparator allows custom ordering by providing a separate comparison logic. What is a memory leak in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A memory leak occurs when objects are not released from memory, even after they are no longer needed, leading to increased memory usage. What are annotations in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Annotations provide metadata about the code and can influence the way it is compiled, tested, or deployed, e.g., at override, at deprecated. What is method reference in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A method reference is a shorthand for a lambda expression to call a method by its name, using. What is a default method in an interface?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A default method is a method in an interface with a body. It allows interfaces to have methods with default behavior. Introduced in Java 8. How does Java manage memory?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Java uses a combination of stack and heap memory. The stack is for method execution and primitive types, while the heap stores objects and dynamic memory allocation. What are the types of memory areas allocated by JVM?
3, 2, 1, 0.
JVM allocates memory into 5 areas: method area, heap, stack, PC registers, and native method stacks. What is the difference between abstraction and encapsulation?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Abstraction hides the implementation details, focusing on what an object does, while encapsulation binds the data and the methods that manipulate the data, protecting it from outside access. What is the factory design pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The factory pattern provides an interface for creating objects. but allows subclasses to alter the type of objects created. What are functional interfaces in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A functional interface is an interface with exactly one abstract method, used primarily in lambda expressions, e.g., runnable, callable. How do you read data from a file in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Use classes like buffered reader, file reader, or scanner to read data from a file. What is a class not found exception?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A class not found exception occurs when the application tries to load a class at runtime that isn't available in the class path. What is the proxy design pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The proxy pattern provides a surrogate or placeholder for another object to control access to it. Commonly used in lazy initialization and security. How does the Java compiler handle generics?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The Java compiler uses type erasure to replace all generic types with their bounds or object if the type is unbounded, ensuring backward compatibility with older versions of Java. How do you create immutable classes in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An immutable class has final fields, no setter methods, private constructors, and careful handling of mutable fields to prevent changes after object creation. What is the template method design pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The template method pattern defines the skeleton of an algorithm, allowing subclasses to override certain steps without changing the overall structure. How does autoboxing work in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Autoboxing automatically converts primitive types into their corresponding wrapper objects, e.g., int to integer, when required. What is an iterator in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An iterator provides a way to iterate over a collection of objects, allowing the caller to remove elements during iteration without risking concurrent modification exception. What is a concurrent hash map in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Concurrent hash map is a thread-safe map that allows concurrent reads and writes without locking the entire map. What is the observer design pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The observer pattern defines a one-to-many dependency between objects so that when one object changes state, all its dependents are notified and updated automatically. What is method overloading?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Method overloading allows a class to have multiple methods with the same name but different parameter lists. What is a weak reference in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A weak reference allows the garbage collector to reclaim memory for an object, even if it's still referenced, unlike a strong reference. What is Java 8 Stream API?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The Stream API provides a functional approach to process collections of objects using operations like filter, map, reduce, And for each. What is serialization in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Serialization is the process of converting an object into a byte stream so that it can be easily saved or transmitted. What is the DAO pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The data access object. DAO pattern abstracts and encapsulates all access to a database, separating persistence logic from business logic. What is the adapter pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The adapter pattern allows incompatible interfaces to work together by providing a wrapper that adapts one interface to another. What is executor service in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Executor service is an interface that allows managing threads by providing methods to submit, execute, and track asynchronous tasks. What is recursion in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Recursion is a technique where a method calls itself in order to solve a problem, often used for tasks like navigating trees or calculating factorials. What is the singleton design pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The singleton pattern ensures that a class has only one instance and provides a global point of access to it. What are the benefits of the builder pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The builder pattern allows for step-by-step object construction, improving readability and providing control over the creation process. What is lazy initialization in singleton design?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Lazy initialization delays the creation of the singleton instance until it's requested for the first time, optimizing resource usage. What is the finalize method in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Finalize is called by the garbage collector just before an object is reclaimed, allowing for resource cleanup, though its use is discouraged in modern Java. What is the instance of operator?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The instance of operator checks whether an object is an instance of a specific class or implements an interface. What is method overriding?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Method overriding occurs when a subclass provides a specific implementation of a method that is already defined in its superclass. What is the Liskov substitution principle?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Liskov substitution principle states that objects of a superclass should be replaceable with objects of a subclass without affecting the correctness of the program. How does the final keyword work in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The final keyword can be used to mark variables as constants, prevent method overriding, and prohibit subclassing. What is the difference between checked and unchecked exceptions?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Checked exceptions must be either caught or declared in the method signature, while unchecked exceptions, runtime exceptions, do not require explicit handling. What is a phantom reference in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A phantom reference is a reference type that is in queued after the garbage collector determines that the referent may be reclaimed. It is useful for post-mortem cleanup activities. What is method hiding in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Method hiding occurs when a static method in a subclass has the same signature as a static method in its superclass. The superclass method is hidden, not overridden. How is exception handling done in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Exception handling is done using try, catch, finally, and throws keywords to manage runtime errors and ensure proper resource management. What is the observer interface in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The observer interface defines an update method, called when an observable object changes, to notify interested parties of the change. What are transient and volatile modifiers in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Transient prevents a field from being serialized, while volatile ensures that a variable's value is always read from main memory and not from thread local caches. How does hashcode work in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The hashcode method provides an integer representation of an object's memory address, and it is used in hashing algorithms and data structures like hashmap. What is reflection in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Reflection allows Java code to inspect or modify the runtime behavior of applications, accessing methods, fields, and classes dynamically. What are default and static methods in interfaces?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Default methods provide a body in an interface, allowing backward compatibility, while static methods can be called on the interface without an instance. How does the synchronized keyword work?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The synchronized keyword ensures that only one thread can execute a block or method at a time, preventing concurrent access to shared resources. What are the different types of collections in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Java collections include list, set, queue, map, and their various implementations like ArrayList, hashSet, and hashMap. What is a dequeue in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A dequeue, double-ended queue, is a linear collection that allows elements to be added or removed from both ends, implemented by classes like ArrayDequeue. What is the purpose of the optional class in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The optional class is used to represent optional values that may or may not be present, avoiding null checks and null pointer exceptions. What is the difference between fail-fast and fail-safe iterators?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Fail-fast iterators throw a concurrent modification exception if the collection is modified during iteration, while fail-safe iterators work on a copy and do not throw exceptions. What is a lambda expression in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Lambda expressions provide a clear and concise way to implement single-method interfaces. Functional interfaces. Using an expression or block of code. What is the difference between synchronous and asynchronous processing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Synchronous processing waits for a task to complete before moving to the next one, while asynchronous processing allows tasks to run concurrently without blocking. What is the decorator design pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The decorator pattern adds additional responsibilities to an object dynamically, without affecting other objects of the same class. How is hashmap implemented in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hashmap uses an array of buckets, each holding a linked list of entries, where keys are hashed to determine the bucket in which they are stored. What is a predicate in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A predicate is a functional interface that takes a single argument and returns a Boolean, often used for filtering streams or lists. What are the different types of loops in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Java supports for while, do-while, and enhanced for each loops for iterating over collections or arrays. What is multithreading in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Multithreading allows multiple threads to run concurrently, sharing resources but operating independently to improve performance. How do you stop a thread in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Threads can be stopped using flags, interrupt, or by using task cancellation techniques via executor service. Stopping threads forcefully using thread stop is deprecated. What is the difference between a stack and a queue?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A stack follows last in first out (LIFO) order, while a queue follows first in first out (FIFO) order for element processing. What is the difference between sleep and wait in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Sleep is a static method that pauses the execution of a thread for a specified time, while wait makes a thread wait until it is notified or interrupted. What is the copy on write array list?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Copy on write array list is a thread-safe variant of array list where all mutative operations add, set, etc. are implemented by making a fresh copy of the underlying array. What is a callable in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Callable is similar to runnable but can return a result and throw checked exceptions. It is used with executor service to submit tasks. How do you implement thread safety in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Thread safety can be implemented using synchronization, synchronized keyword locks, reentrant lock, atomic variables, and concurrent collections like concurrent hashmap. What is a future in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Future is used to represent the result of an asynchronous computation, allowing the retrieval of the result once the computation is done. What is the volatile keyword in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The volatile keyword ensures that the value of a variable is always read from and written to main memory, making it visible to all threads. What is the thread local class?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Thread local provides thread local variables, meaning each thread accessing the variable has its own independent copy. What is a thread pool?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A thread pool is a group of pre-instantiated reusable threads, managed by executor service, that can be used to execute multiple tasks concurrently without creating new threads each time. How does synchronization affect performance?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Synchronization can reduce performance by introducing thread contention, where threads compete for the same lock, leading to slower execution. Fine-grained locking or lock-free data structures can help. What is reentrant lock?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A reentrant lock allows a thread to acquire the same lock multiple times without causing a deadlock, offering more advanced features like fairness policies compared to synchronized. What is method overloading in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Method overloading occurs when multiple methods share the same name but differ in parameter type, number, or both, allowing different implementations for different inputs. What is method overriding with an example?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Method overriding is when a subclass provides a specific implementation for a method already defined in its superclass. For example, overriding toString in a class to provide a custom string representation. What is an atomic operation in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An atomic operation is a thread-safe operation that completes without the possibility of interference from other threads. Classes like atomic integer provide atomic operations. What is a hash set in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hash set is a collection that does not allow duplicate elements and is backed by a hash map. It provides constant time performance for basic operations like add, remove, and contains. What is the difference between hash set and tree set?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Hash set is unordered and provides constant time operations, while tree set is sorted and provides logarithmic time performance for basic operations. How does linked list differ from ArrayList in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Linked list is a doubly linked list that provides better performance for insertions and deletions, while ArrayList is backed by a dynamic array and provides better random access. What is a weak hash map?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Weak hash map is a map where the keys are stored as weak references, meaning that if no strong reference exists, the key-value pair can be garbage collected. What is a concurrent hash map?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Concurrent hash map is a thread-safe, high-performance variant of hash map where the map is divided into segments to reduce lock. Contention. How does double-checked locking work?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Double-checked locking reduces the overhead of acquiring a lock by first checking the lock state before acquiring it, but then checks it again once inside the synchronized block. It's commonly used in singleton patterns. What is a stack trace in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A stack trace is a report of the active stack frames at a certain point in time during the execution of a program, often used to track exceptions or errors. What are the benefits of using strings in Java 8?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Streams allow for more efficient and readable processing of collections by enabling functional programming concepts, lazy evaluation, and parallelism. What is a daemon thread in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A daemon thread is a background thread that does not prevent the JVM from exiting. Daemon threads are used for tasks like garbage collection and background monitoring. What is the difference between notify and notify all?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Notify wakes up a single thread waiting on an object's monitor, while notify all wakes up all threads waiting on the object's monitor. What is the difference between exception and error in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Exception represents recoverable conditions, while error represents serious problems that a program cannot typically recover from, such as out-of-memory error. What is the chain of responsibility pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The chain of responsibility pattern passes a request along a chain of handlers until one of them handles the request, promoting decoupling between the sender and receiver. What is executor in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The executor interface provides a way of decoupling task submission from the mechanics of how each task is executed, allowing for different execution policies. How does the fork join framework work?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The fork join framework in Java 7 is designed for parallel execution by recursively breaking down tasks into smaller ones until they are simple enough to be solved directly. What is a proxy object in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A proxy object controls access to the real object, and can add additional functionality before or after method invocations, often used for security, logging, or lazy loading. What is the difference between composition and inheritance in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Inheritance involves a subclass inheriting behavior from a superclass, while composition involves building a class using references to other classes, favoring code reuse over a strict hierarchy. What is the strategy pattern in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The strategy pattern allows for selecting an algorithm at runtime by encapsulating each algorithm inside a class and making them interchangeable within the same family of algorithms. What is the factory method pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The factory method pattern provides an interface for creating objects in a superclass but allows subclasses to alter the type of objects that will be created. What is the iterator pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The iterator pattern provides a way to access the elements of an aggregate object sequentially, without exposing its underlying structure. What is the adapter pattern in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The adapter pattern allows incompatible interfaces to work together by providing a wrapper class that translates calls from one interface to the other. What is the singleton pattern in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The singleton pattern ensures that a class has only one instance and provides a global point of access to it. This is commonly achieved by making the constructor private. What is lazy initialization in singleton pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Lazy initialization means that the singleton instance is not created until it is needed, usually to save resources and ensure thread safety. What is double-checked locking in singleton pattern?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Double-checked locking reduces the overhead of synchronization by checking the instance twice. Once outside the synchronized block and once inside. What is a decorator pattern in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The decorator pattern allows behavior to be added to individual objects dynamically and transparently, without affecting the behavior of other objects from the same class. What is hashcode used for?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The hashcode method provides a unique integer representation of an object, typically used in hashing algorithms and data structures like hashmap. How are hashcode and equals related?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Both methods are used for object comparison in hash-based collections like hashmap. Equal objects must have the same hashcode, but unequal objects may have the same hashcode. What is a deadlock in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Deadlock occurs when two or more threads are blocked forever, each waiting on a resource the other thread holds. Deadlocks usually occur due to improper synchronization. How can you avoid deadlock in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Deadlock can be avoided by acquiring locks in a consistent order, using timeouts, or employing tools like try-lock. From re-entrant lock. What is the builder pattern in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The builder pattern simplifies the creation of complex objects by providing a step-by-step construction process. It is especially useful for creating immutable objects. What is the difference between wait and sleep?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Wait is used for thread communication and releases the object's lock, while sleep just pauses the current thread without releasing any locks. What is the Java Reflection API?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The Reflection API allows for runtime examination and modification of classes, methods, and fields in Java. often used for dynamic object creation or method invocation. What is a race condition in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A race condition occurs when multiple threads access shared resources concurrently without proper synchronization, leading to unexpected or incorrect results. How do you handle race conditions?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Race conditions can be prevented by using synchronization, synchronized keyword, locks, reentrant lock, or atomic variables, atomic integer, atomic boolean. What is the producer-consumer problem?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The producer-consumer problem is a common multi-threading pattern where one or more threads produce data and one or more threads consume it, often requiring synchronization. What is the purpose of thread sleep in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Thread sleep pauses the current thread for a specified duration, allowing other threads to execute during that time. It throws interrupted exception if interrupted. What is Liskov's substitution principle, LSP?
3, 2, 1, 0.
LSP states that objects of a superclass should be replaceable with objects of a subclass without affecting the correctness of the program. What is open-closed principle?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The open-closed principle states that software entities should be open for extension but closed for modification. It promotes the use of polymorphism and inheritance. What is dependency inversion principle, DIP?
3, 2, 1, 0.
DIP encourages higher-level modules not to depend on lower-level modules, but both should depend on abstractions. It promotes decoupling in object-oriented systems. What is an immutable object in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An immutable object is one whose state cannot be changed after it is created. Immutable classes are often used for thread safety. How do you create an immutable class in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Make the class final. Declare all fields as private and final. Avoid providing setter methods. And ensure any mutable objects are properly cloned. What is polymorphism in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Polymorphism allows objects of different classes to be treated as objects of a common superclass, with behavior determined at runtime through method overriding. What is abstraction in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Abstraction hides complex implementation details and exposes only essential features, typically achieved using abstract classes and interfaces. What is encapsulation in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Encapsulation is the bundling of data and methods that operate on that data within a single unit class, restricting access using access modifiers, private, protected, etc. What is the difference between aggregation and composition?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Aggregation is a weaker relationship where one object contains another, but both can exist independently. In composition, the contained object cannot exist without the containing object. What is JDBC?
3, 2, 1, 0.
JDBC, Java Database Connectivity, is an API that allows Java programs to interact with relational databases using SQL commands. What is a prepared statement in JDBC?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A prepared statement is a precompiled SQL statement that can be executed multiple times with different parameters, improving performance and preventing SQL injection. What is SQL injection, and how can you prevent it?
3, 2, 1, 0.
SQL injection is a vulnerability where attackers manipulate SQL queries to access or modify a database. It can be prevented by using prepared statement and input validation. What is ACID in database management?
3, 2, 1, 0.
ACID stands for atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability, which are key properties ensuring reliable transactions in database systems. What is a NoSQL database?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A NoSQL database is a non-relational database designed for distributed data storage, supporting flexible schemas, and scaling out easily across servers. What is the difference between SQL and NoSQL databases?
3, 2, 1, 0.
SQL databases are structured and use predefined schemas, while NoSQL databases are more flexible, schema-less, and designed for handling unstructured data and large-scale operations. What is garbage collection in Java?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Garbage collection is the process by which Java automatically removes objects that are no longer in use, freeing up memory for new objects. What is the purpose of the finalize method?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The finalize method was historically used to clean up resources before an object is garbage collected. But it's deprecated and unreliable, replaced by try with resources.